Let's turn now to good news for the nation's auto industry. General Motors has now reached a tentative deal with the United Auto Workers, the last of Detroit's big three to do so. So this ends an unprecedented strike, clearing the way for the return of nearly 50,000 workers after more than 6 weeks of picketing and a lot of pressure. So what does this mean for you? Let's welcome in NBC's new senior business correspondent, Christine Robins. First of all, we'd like to welcome you to the table.
Christine.
We're so happy to have you here. All right, so let's talk about this deal. What's in the fine print?
So look, they're going to get the pay raises that they wanted, and they're going to get a cost of living adjustment, something that they had to give up way back in the great financial crisis. Remember when there were the bailouts of the automakers? These auto workers feel like they've spent the last decade with really stagnant wages and not profiting the way the big companies have. And so now they have gotten these pay increases, significant pay increases, really record pay raises for these workers, cost of living increase. Even retirees will have 5 different 500 payments each to compensate them as well, to, you know, for a decade of pretty much stagnant wages. So it basically turns out to be about a 25% pay increase over 4.5 years. This is a significant victory for labor.
Labor wins. What was the cost to the auto companies here?
You know, they'll have to eat this. Now, remember, GM made something like gross profit of $23 billion last year. So this will cost them more. And eventually you could see this increase go into the cost of a car, but then that makes them a little less competitive. So we'll see big profits for these automakers over the past years, and these workers wanted a piece of that.
Another issue while we have you here, we've got this, some are calling it Pharmageddon.
Right.
Pharmacists, some pharmacists, walking out, and not for more pay, for better working conditions. What's this about?
This is so fascinating. 3 days. It's spotty around the country. I wouldn't say this is a nationwide trend, not as organized as what you saw from other labor unions, but it's saying, look, the conditions for pharmacists and pharmacy technicians is just terrible. Yeah. There are a lot of people coming in for vaccines and for flu shots and for a lot more things than we had even 5 or 6 years ago. And these pharmacy technicians feel very overworked here. And so they're demanding better working conditions, not better pay, better working conditions. So you might notice in your neighborhood that maybe you're a slowdown at your pharmacy yesterday, today, and tomorrow if you're at one of these places that's affected.
Christine Romans, we are delighted to have you.
Yeah.
What a pro, covering business a long, long time, and we're just so happy to have you here.
Happy first day of school.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's Today's show on Halloween. Every day is like this.
Yeah.
You'll see. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.